A shocking statement has come in from the J&K Chief Minister Omar Abdullah, who has said that both India and Pakistan are responsible for increasing problems for the state. While addressing a gathering in Jammu, Omar said that the troubles in the state still remain as both the neighbouring country, Pakistan, and some decisions of the Indian government have been creating problems for the state. The Chief Minister was speaking at a rally of the National Conference Party at Mar on the outskirts of Jammu. The statement seems to be a desperate tactic by the Chief Minister, who perhaps is attempting by the statement to woo the people of J&K.
परेशानियों की कमी नहीं रही, परेशानियां बनी रही। चाहे हमारे सरहद के पार वाले दोस्तों ने हमारी परेशानियों को बढ़ाने की कोशिश की, या कभी कभार मरकज ने कोई ऐसा फैसला किया जिससे हमें मुश्किलात हुई, या हमारे अलायदगी पसंद जो साथी हैं उन्होंने हमारे रास्ते में मुश्किलात पेश करने की कोशिश की। लेकिन लगातार हम उस उम्मीद के साथ आगे बढ़ते रहे कि यहां रियासत के लोगों का भला होना चाहिए, इनकी बेहतरी होनी चाहिए। हमने असेंबली का इस्तेमाल किया।
Let's cut across at this point of time. My colleague Shuja ul Haq is reporting on the story. He's on the phone line with us. Shuja, this kind of statement doesn't quite befit the office of Omar Abdullah. He is in fact the Chief Minister of J&K, which is a part of India.
Well, that's right, Preeti. One has to really also, look at the timing of these kind of statements. Of late, when there is a buzz in the air that elections could be very near, both in the center as well as in the state, we are seeing increased number of statements coming in from leaders like Omar Abdullah and also his coalition partner Congress, both of them taking different viewpoints here. So this clearly brings a lot of people to question the fact that whether this is all politically motivated at this point of time. But yes, coming back to your question, this certainly also raises a question mark on the authority of the Chief Minister himself, because at the end of the day, he is an elected representative here and is leading the government himself. Many questions still coming ahead. A lot of people pointing the fingers and saying that this could only be because these political parties are sensing that the time of elections is very near and are trying to woo the electorate by making these emotional speeches.
Well, you're right there, but Shuja, peddling India in the name of just a few votes, well, that's an entirely different question. Let's cut across right now to the spokesperson of the PDP. Naeem Akhtar is on the phone line with us. Mr. Akhtar, at one point of time, we've seen Omar Abdullah take on his uncle when he's repeatedly gone ahead and embarrassed the party. But now, somewhere down the line, there seems to be a hypocrisy there. Omar Abdullah himself stating what his uncle has always said.
There is nothing new in this division of labor between Abdullah family. That time it was perhaps because that was the only occasion when Omar objected to Mustafa Kamal, his uncle, because he had spoken something too hot for his comfort, because he had targeted Rahul Gandhi, and that is the authority that helps Omar keep himself afloat in Kashmir. But that having been said, it is unfortunate that the National Conference is indulging in this double talk. And if you get Omar Abdullah's father, Dr. Farooq Abdullah, who is a cabinet minister in the central government, he will tell you, yes, we will shed every drop of blood for Kashmir. To balance Omar Abdullah's this hyperbole. But in the process, Kashmir gets these signals, and it adds to the uncertainty that has been plaguing this place for decades. And National Conference's same role is responsible for that. And why Omar Abdullah is indulging in this is to divert attention from total, complete failure of governance. As of now, if you can't believe that Srinagar is almost in total, complete darkness, entire Kashmir. There is no electricity
Mr. Akhtar, do stay on with us, because on the phone line with us is also Omar Abdullah's uncle and leader of the leading party in J&K, Mustafa Kamal, on the phone line with us. Mr. Kamal, how does Omar's statement differ from that of the separatist?
No, there is separatists have a different agenda. They have a gun in one hand and talks of secession on the other hand. Omar Abdullah, if he has said this, what is being mentioned in his that mammoth public meeting near Jammu at Mud, that certain decisions of New Delhi have hurt people of Jammu and Kashmir, and that is a fact. Be it 1953, and from there onwards, every time that the governor's rule and president's rule was imposed here against all democratic norms and law, be it 1953, be it 1977, be it 1984, or be it the sending of a governor in 1990 who was a governor here in 1984 against the advice of the government at that time in JNK led by Dr. Farooq Abdullah. That these decisions have hurt us, and now militancy that has come up is because of very bad handling of the JNK internal dimensions of the JNK problem by New Delhi, and that has resulted
but Mr. Kamal, I appreciate you joining us, but that's something even the Chief Minister at many a times have differed. But this time, clearly, will the centre ask questions of its Chief Minister at JNK? We'll keep tracking developments there. For now, gentlemen, thank you there for joining us.